looking at us. Stressed you see my dad. Nicely done, Sean.
It's good.
Nicely done. It's on video. You look so embarrassed, Dax. The ring bears. Jason and Tegan. I'm watching Tegan and Jason. Come on.
Are you ready?
What? He's got his head down the whole time. Nice job, Jason. Jason. Thanks, congratulations. So nice. Very good. Nice.
You guys look great together.
Well, on behalf of Brian and Alainya, welcome everyone here today. We have people from across the United States coming here today, literally from the other side of the world, and we'll even have some visitors today coming to us from the halls of Montezuma and the shores of Tripoli to see us here today. Let me begin with introducing myself. My name is Chip Graff. I am Brian's uncle. My sister Cindy is Brian's mother. When I got the call from Brian and Allie originally to conduct the wedding, I was very happy and very proud, and it was probably the first time I've ever rushed to get paperwork done for the government to make sure the state of Illinois was happy with that this would be official. So with that, let's go ahead and begin today's ceremony. The marriage has been going back, thank you, you may sit down. Marriage ceremonies have been going back in time since the day man has been around. Men and women have been marrying each other. And around the 14th or 15th century is when the churches started getting involved. And the main reason for the church to get involved back then was the tradition of blessing the couple. So I thought it might actually be a good thing to actually start off today and do a traditional blessing of the couple. So with that, I thought there's no better place to start than where you two are at right now, which is about holding hands. Because it's probably one of the oldest things that we've done. So what I might have you do is during the blessing, it's going to be the only time I ask the audience to stand to help us bless Brian and Alainya. So if everyone can just stand back up again, and that'll be the last time. Brian and Alainya, the hands you are holding are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, for now and together at your wedding ceremony. As you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years at the slightest touch, and it will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. And these are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children and help you to hold your family as one. And these are the hands that will give you strength when you both need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will be reaching for you, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Brian and Alainya, we offer our blessings to you. Mason, thank you. Entering into a marriage is a very large commitment, as most of us know in the audience, and there's a lot of challenges that you go through it. But when you look out to the audience today, Brian and Alainya, you actually have some really good role models to look after. And I just thought it'd be important to call out some of these role models that you could go to for support, stories, and a little bit about their past history to get some information from. Alainya, let's start with you on your side of the family. Your father, Frank and Lisa Bandy, are in their 37th year of marriage. Your maternal grandparents, Ernie and Joan Achterhaus, were married for 59 years. And your paternal grandparents, Eugene and Beth Bandy, were married for 38 years. Brian, on your side of the family, Tom and Cindy McNamara, are going into their 35th year of marriage. Your maternal grandparents, which is my father and Ruth Graff, Chuck Graff, were married for 53 years. And finally, your paternal grandparents, Brian, Bill and Florence McNamara, were married for 63 years. Put that in perspective, that's 285 years of marriage. There's a lot of information you could be gleaned from those people as role models. These are people that were dating, even married at the end of the Great Depression, through the Second World War, and all the decades that followed. So I urge the two of you to go out and seek the stories and find out how they made it so easy and for so long. Like I said, there's not too many people with that kind of pedigree of information that you can actually go to. Now, when we talk about experience and wealth of experience and everything else as we just went through the parents, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. We're actually going to introduce, in just a moment, I'm going to call up Jasmine to do a reading, and I just want to put some context around this. Alainya actually volunteers her time with the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program in Chicagoland, and Jasmine is her little sister. And Jasmine's got a unique connection to today because it was at her birthday party that Alainya was actually attending where she actually met Brian. So it's a nice connection today, and we've asked Jasmine to go back and do a lot of research and really come up to us and give us her wealth of experience at 13 years of age? 18, sorry, excuse me. 5 more years. At 18 years of age, her wealth of experience, what could she offer us for some advice going into the future? Let's go ahead and welcome Jasmine up.
First and foremost, I would like to thank Alainya and Brian for inviting me with. I did a little online research and thought this reading regarding Brian and Alainya. So here it goes. Hello everyone. I thought I would reflect back on all my years of experience around love and draw some key ideas from the book focused around my years of education. This book is called Everything I Ever Needed to Know. I learned in kindergarten. So Brian and Alainya, I offer these right trick words of advice. Share everything, play fair, don't hit people, put things back where you go. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt someone. Wash your hands before you eat. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and drink some and draw some and paint some and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take it out every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. Be a well-known. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup? The roots go down and the fence goes up and nobody knows how or why. But we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even a little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die. So do we. And then remember the Dick and Jane books and the first word you learn, the biggest word are look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule, love and basic sanitation, ecology and politics, inequality and sanity. And as Chip said before, no matter how old you are, when you go into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together. Brian and Alainya, I wish all the best for you two in your lives together. Thank you.
Interesting take on advice. After 54 years of marriage, or where their average was before, to go down to that. Thank you for that reading. We wanted to make this a very inclusive wedding today, so we're actually going to bring the bridal party a little bit into this. So Ralph Meyer, I'm going to turn to you first as representing the groom's best man. A little bit of history of the best man, just so you know. back in the 14th century, back in the Germanic Gulf tribes, when somebody was going to get married, if there was no woman in the village, the groom would have to go off to a nearby village to get a woman. They didn't court women like they do today. They literally went and got a woman. The best man's role was to actually go along and help the groom literally sweep the woman off her feet. That's where that term comes from. Then once they returned to the village, the groom would go into the hut, and they would be in there during the wedding ceremony, and then the best man would be in charge of watching out for the hut, because the bride's parents would try to come back and steal her back. So, in keeping with that tradition, Brian has told me he's on a 3-week holiday. He would like to immediately follow the ceremony, go up to his house and watch out for the babies. Over on the bridesmaid side, Morella, your role's a little bit more dignified. It came out from in the 15th century. Since she was a reigning queen of England, and she was marrying a different country's king, she wanted to have an equal number of bridesmaids to the grooms, so that it was an equal wedding and it was shared equality. And obviously the role of the bridesmaids was to bring the dignity to it, to help out the bride on the days of maid of honor and all that. But I don't just say that to give you all the history, but it's really about what we're asking you to do today. Is now Brian and Alainya are coming together as one, as in a union. And what they're asking from everyone here today is that you guys support them no longer as best friends, but as a union of one. So going forward, when you know to support them and you need their help or whatever they might need, you need to work around the marriage and not around one side or the other. Today they are symbolically coming to one. So do you too agree to do that?
We do.
I've got one we do, so I'm pretty good. That's good for moving forward. Thank you for that. All right. Let's now move to the exchanging of the vows. So, as you know, a vow is a promise made to each other, in front of each other, and both of you being witness to each other. Brian, I'm going to go ahead and start with you, if you can please repeat after me. Alainya Bandy, today I give myself to you in marriage.
Alainya Bandy, today I give myself to you
In marriage.
in marriage.
I love you, you are my best friend.
I love you, you're my best friend.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you.
To laugh with you, to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
To laugh with you and comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
I promise to love you in good times and in bad.
I promise to love you in good times and in bad.
When life seems easy and when it seems hard.
When life seems easy and when it seems hard.
When our love is simple and when it is an effort.
When our love is simple and when it is an effort.
I promise to cherish you and always hold you in highest regard.
Promise to cherish you and always hold you in highest regard.
These are the things I give to you today and all the days of our life.
These are the things I give to you today and all the days of our life.
All right, Alainya, please repeat after me. Brian McNamara, today I give myself to you in marriage.
Brian McNamara, today I give myself to you in marriage.
I love you, you are my best friend.
I love you, you are my best friend.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you.
To laugh with you, to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
To laugh with you, to comfort you in times of struggle and sorrow.
I promise to love you in good times and bad.
I promise to love you in good times and bad.
When life seems easy and when it seems hard.
When life seems easy and when it seems hard.
When our love is simple and when it is an effort.
When our love is simple and when it is an effort.
I promise to cherish you and always hold you in the highest regard.
I promise to love you and always cherish you in the highest regard.
These things I give to you today and all the days of our life.
These things I give to you today and all the days of our life.
Can I now ask Ralph to be can you get the rings and bring them forward? As you know, I love history, so I'll give you a little history on the rings. These come from the ancient Egypt, which is the circle is the symbol of eternity. And the holes in the middle are not just holes, but they are passageways to a new time, and they're placed on the ring finger, as that was always thought to be the vein that went directly to the heart. Brian, may you take the finger, and as you place it on Alainya's hand, I'll have you repeat after me. Alainya, please accept this ring from me.
Alainya, please accept this ring from me.
It represents a promise to take you as my only love from this day forward.
It promises to take you as my only love from this day forward.
To stand by side and to listen when you speak.
Stand by side and listen when you speak.
To comfort you when you cry.
To comfort you when you cry.
And to join your laughter with my own.
And to join your laughter with my own.
Take this ring and be my wife.
Take this ring and be my wife.
Alainya. Brian, please accept this ring from me.
Brian, please accept this ring from me.
It represents a promise to take you as my only love from this day forward,
It represents a promise to take you as my only love from this day forward,
to stand by your side, to listen when you speak,
to stand by your side and listen when you speak,
to comfort you when you cry,
to comfort you when you cry,
and to join your laughter with my own.
and to join your laughter with my own.
Take this ring and be my husband.
Take this ring and be my husband.
Lastly, being inclusive to everyone in the audience today. This bond this couple has made today are sacred and holy and should not be broken. But nearly every relationship is tested at one point or another by conflict, temptation, strife, or change. Will you, their loved ones, family, and friends, agree to help them keep their bonds holy, reminding them of their love for one another and helping them cross through the stressful periods? If you do so, please respond, we will as a group.
Hesitation.
Brian, I have 6 words to give to you now. You may now kiss the bride. Congratulations.
Hey, someone get some photos. Go ahead.